It's been 4 whole months since everything. I heard Michaela Mama registered her in a mental hospital. Good, because the bitch was crazy as fuck. Fuck being friends. I wanna be his girl. Do he really think being friends is going to work out for us? It's been a while and my feelings for his has decreased a little. I think about him all the time, but things just aren't working out. In trying. If he cares like he say he do, then he will try. He always tell me he got something to tell me, but he never tells me. He says he forgot, too. Whatever. Well, I met a new guy. His name is Aaron and he is in college. He goes to Morehouse. He tall, kinda muscular, got nice cocoa brown skin, curly hair with full pink lips. He is fine. It's funny how we met. I was actually walking home from school and it was raining. He offered me a ride. I gave him my number and we talk. But we're not together. I was sitting in my room looking at my hair. I haven't got a haircut in 5 months. It's now at the middle of my back. I went to the beauty shop and got it dyed back my original hair color earlier. Jet black. I looked more sophisticated, more classy. I loved it. I was admiring my hair when my phone vibrated. It was a text message from Aaron. Aaron's smile. Was up? Me. Nothing. Just got my hair did. What's up? Aaron's smile. Let me take you out tonight. Me. Were you trying to take me? Aaron's smile. This party on campus, it's supposed to be poppin' tonight. Me. I'm a go, but you gotta take care of me, lil daddy smile. Aaron's smile. Lol smile. I got you. It'll be by place around 8:45. Me. KK. Guess him going out tonight. I looked through my closet in search for the perfect outfit. Then I found it, pictured to the side. A few hours later. Honk. Honk. I grabbed my phone and ran down outside. I got in Aaron's car. Hey, I said, smiling. You dyed the hair, huh? He said. Yeah, I wanted to go a more natural look, I said. He nodded. Believe it came on. Oh shit. This my song, I said, turning up the radio. Aaron laughed at me. I started to rap and dance to the song. I got a bad bitch in my Chevy, selling Miley Cyrus in my brand new Monte Carlo. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it, I said, dancing in the passenger's seat. He laughed at me. We pulled up to the party and it was poppin', playin' ASAP Rocky. It was blurry from the weed smoke which smelt so damn good. I might smoke tonight, shit YOLO. I followed Aaron to the kitchen. What's up everybody? He said. Everybody spoke to him. This my date. Her name Kaienne. Kaienne, these my people, he said. Hey everybody, I said back. I watched everybody making drinks. You want one? This girl asked me. Erica from BGC 9. Yes, please, I said. She poured me a drink. Pour it up, I said in my Rihanna voice. She laughed at me. Thanks, I said when she handed me the drink. Im Lucci, by the way, she said. Oh, Im Kaienne, call me Kai, I said. I was swaying a little bit to the music. You go to Spelman? She asked. Nah, not in college, I said. She nodded. Oh, well, I was about to say, I ain't never seen you around, she said. I giggled. I watched Aaron walk over to me. I see you met Lucci, he said. I nodded. Yeah, she hooked me up with this drink, I said, showing my cup. Good, but you wanna dance? He asked. I killed the rest of my drink and sat it on the counter. Yeah, I said. I grabbed his hand and led him to the dance floor. Travis Porter's I Ladies came on. Yes. I love twerking music. I turned around and started twerking on Aaron. He placed his hands on my hips. I was a little tipsy and I let the music take over my body. I know Aaron was enjoying himself. Then Rihanna's song Pour It Up came on. Me and Aaron danced some more. I was tired. Get me a drink? I asked. He nodded and came back with a water bottle. I rolled my eyes. Nah nigga, I want some Ciroc, some Henny, some Bacardi, I want this clean shit, I said. He laughed and walked back in the kitchen. I was waiting for him when I seen this girl eyeing me. I rolled my eyes but did a double take. Is that Michaela? Remember when I said I was slapping this bitch on sight? That was sight. I ran through the crowd to see her with some girl. They both had hospital bracelets on. She must have snuck out the crazy house. I walked up to her. Missed me, bitch? I asked. She stopped smiling. What the fuck you want? She asked. Your head, bitch, I responded. She took a step back. Look, I'm sorry for trying to fuck up you and Demarco's relationship. I wasn't on my meds back then. I am now, and I see what I tried to do was foolish, she stated. A big part of me didn't want to forgive her. But then, there was that 20% that did. You were supposed to be my friend, Michaela. I trusted you. You hurt my feelings, I said honestly. I know I did, and I am so sorry, from the bottom of my heart, she said. I looked at the ground. How long you knew you had it? I asked. Since 6th grade, she said. 6th grade? I asked. Yes. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to tell y'all 'cause y'all might have looked at me differently, she stated. Not true. I would have helped you. I said. I will never stop taking my meds again. I learned to embrace my illness and deal with it. I didn't want to believe them when they first diagnosed me with bipolar disorder. Do you know how hard it is to deal with that? She said, tearing up. Look, I can only imagine. If you would have told me, I would have helped you. But you kept it a secret and it basically ruined our friendship, I said. She nodded. I know, but I can't do much now, she said. I told myself next time I saw you, I was slapping you on sight, but now I see, you got so much to deal with. You don't need me to worry you anymore. I changed. The old Kai would have just slapped your ass, but I had love, and once you had a love like I had a love. Hating people and hurting people loses its value, I said, thinking of Demarco. I walked away. What in the fuck am I doing here at this party with this boy I barely like, around these people I don't know, talking about shit I don't understand? I need to be wherever Demarco is. I need him back. I want to be with him. I started to walk to Demarco's house. I was heard thunder, but I don't care if it rain on me. I need to get to Demarco ASAP. I'm in love with him. Kai. I heard. It was Aaron. He ran up to me. Where you going? He asked. To make things right, I said, crying. What? He asked, confused. Look, I'm fucked up and it's only one person who can deal with it. And everything with him isn't how it should be, and I need to fix it before it is entirely too late. I said. He nodded. You need a ride? He asked. I nodded. He dropped me off in front of Demarco's house. Thanks again, Aaron, I said. No problem. If you need me, just call me, he said before driving away. I smiled and waved. I turned to face Demarco's house. The light was on. Becky and Ginger was in the driveway. I see he got Becky fixed. I walked up to his door and knocked on it. He opened it shortly. Kai? He said, looking at me. Can we talk? I asked. Comment and vote. And tell me, what was your favorite chapter in this book? 21. Can I be your girl again? Demarco. Yeah, come in, I said, leading her to the couch. She sat down quietly. I looked at her with curious eyes. She started to cry. I looked down to the floor, then back at her. I am so concerned for her right now. What the fuck is going on? I didn't know what to do, but my heart was telling me to hug her. So I grabbed the back of her head and gently pushed her into the crease of my neck. She started to cry hard. She pulled herself. I wanna be with you, okay? I miss you, I love you, and I want you back. All this time I've been telling myself that if you wanted me back, you would come get me, but I should have been taking my own advice. If I wanted you back, I should have just gotten you back, she said, crying. I got this weird feeling in my chest. I smiled. I looked at her face, so beautiful and distressed. I noticed she dyed her hair back black, and it's so sexy on her. She leaned in a bit like she was waiting for me. Then I remembered, she was waiting for me. Kai, look, a nigga like me ain't really too good with words and shit or feelings. Being a thug, you learn to throw your feelings away or you'll be fucked up every day. Shit, I don't know about all this love shit, I said. She put her head down. But I continued. She looked back up at me with hope in her eyes. But, you just make me feel some type of way. I can't explain it, but when I'm with you, I'm happy. When I'm without you, shit don't mean shit, I said. She smiled. Baby, I've been wanting to tell you that I love you for so long, but I just couldn't find the words, I said. She grabbed my hand. Stop talking and kiss me, she smirked. I leaned in and wiped the tears from her face. I placed my hand on the back of her neck. I turned my head a little and opened my mouth. Our noses met. I kissed the tip of her nose. She giggled. I guess she got tired of me teasing her. She leaned in and pressed her soft lips against mine. I felt so good. It felt so good to be kissing her lips again. I placed my hands on her waist and pulled her closer to me. We were rubbing each other's body and wrestling with our tongues. She pulled away. I missed you so much. I wanna be your girl again, she stated. I smiled. You are my girl, I said. She smiled and kissed me again. We got up off the couch and went into my bedroom. I was more excited to be touching her soft skin again more than to be fucking her. I sat on the bed and she stood in front of me, undressing herself. She showed her smooth, flawless skin. I bit down on my lip, admiring her body as I placed my hands on her hips. She smiled. I looked up into her sparkling eyes and smiled. She is so beautiful, and I just can't take it for her. The rain started to hit the ground. You could hear it as the thunder shook the windows slightly. It didn't startle us, it made what was happening more sexy, more intimate. She slid off my shirt quickly and sat in my lap. She kissed me. I bit her lips softly and moved to her neck, kissing it gently. I picked her up and laid her on her back on the bed. She closed her eyes. I kissed every single inch on her body, not neglecting one part. I showed all of it equal amount of love and attention. Except for her eyes. Her eyes were so hypnotizing. They showed so much care and love, I couldn't look away. I took off the rest of my clothes and climbed on top of her. I looked at her, ready for me to enter her. My dick been rock hard just from kissing her. I slowly slid inside of her. It was amazing. She was so wet and tight, much tighter than before. But it was much more than a physical sensation, it was way more emotional. I fucked a lot of hoes in my life, but all that sex could never compare to this love I was making with this beautiful woman. I laid my